Morphettville for the Tab Adelaide Cup, 3,200 metres. This time last year it was 𝐀𝐝𝐞𝐥𝐚𝐢𝐝 taking out first prize. This time $1.90 says Charlie Rose, the Tavistock 4-year-old mare. She won here in a Group 3 just last time. That was 16 days ago. Prior to that, she was there at Flemington. She scored at Black Tie Company again. She's odds on again. Cinta Win is a late scratching. Do just note that. Cinta Win, runner number 2, runner number 3 comes out as a late scratching. There's a look at the favourite, Charlie Rose. She's only lightly tried this 4-year-old mare, only at start number 11, looking to continue on her winning way so far. 50% of the time she does win. Outside of her, support with runner number 6, that's Long Arm, 𝐿𝐿𝐴, just rode home the winner in the previous. 650, Rock of Gibraltar, 5-year-old gelding. He too very lightly tried, only at his start number 8 today. Scenes from Adelaide, Morphettville for their Adelaide Cup feature is just half a minute out, so we'll hand it across to our caller, Brett Davis.
Back out to $1.90 now. Charlie Rose, as the crowd finds their position here at Morphettville. And it's almost time for the feature race of the day, the Tab Adelaide Cup. 3,200 metres. Charlie Rose out to $1.90. But the clear favourite, Long Arm, $6, Starcaster, $9. A little slow to get to the gate, Starcaster, but has arrived now. Good Idea, who was runner-up last year, is an $18 chance for Ben Thompson and Philip Stokes. Stars of Karam at 21. Mosh Music, quite solid in the betting. 12 out to 13, now 14. And Darwin's been very solid too, 15 into 12. He's actually trimmed up in the last 90 seconds, Darwin. And he carries the yellow cap to distinguish him from Parade. The Tasmanian representative, White Hawk, got a little fizzy in the mounting yard. He was taken to the start early, but has been able to cool himself down upon arrival. And now the field's starting to take shape. Classic Wayway coming forward. Stars of Karam still to move up, along with Darwin, and also Vivid Red Sky. White Hawk looks quite relaxed behind the gates now, along with Epidemon, who's in fabulous form. Ripcord still to move forward. Charlie Rose, there's plenty of noise here on course. She was taking it all in her stride. She was very relaxed. She's continued to stay in that frame of mind. Table of Wisdom still to move up, along with Mosh Music and Long Arm. So about half a dozen to load. $1.90 now for Charlie Rose. Long Arm $6, $9 Starcaster with tab fixed betting, and then double figures the remainder with Darwin, a significant mover in the last couple of minutes, 15 down to 12. So Table of Wisdom to come forward with Ripcord, Long Arm, White Hawk, and it looks like Mosh Music for Archie Alexander, who has 2 runners in the race, will be one of the last to load. Charlie Rose drawn near the rail. She was blistering in the Bagot. She was quite amazing, really, here at Morphettville when she won the Lord Reims. She's the deserved favourite. What has she got for us today in the Tab Adelaide Cup? Long Arm, oh, he's a little restless behind the gates, just rearing. Kieran McAvoy motionless in the saddle when that took place. So they're all in, bar Long Arm and Table of Wisdom for Aniusha, who ran here on the weekend on Saturday. So it's the quick backup for the Dennis O'Leary trained runner. So we're almost set. Table of Wisdom to come forward. And we're ready to rock and roll. Feature of the day, 3,200 metres, the Tab Adelaide Cup. Charlie Rose favourite. Gates open, they're off, and Parade was the only one out of the big field to be slowly out of the gates, but he's recovered quickly. Jumping best, the Tasmanian visitor Whitehawk, and he surges to the lead with some good speed initially. Starcaster is using the inside barrier to be forward, and so too Table of Wisdom. Good idea, not too far away from Darwin. Stars of 𝐀𝐝𝐞𝐥𝐚𝐢𝐝 caught a fraction deep as they head up towards the home turn. Then Epidemont. At the moment, Charlie Rose is getting a lovely trail, running about 7th or 8th on her Pat Malone, so she's got plenty of galloping room. She's feeling the breeze here today. She's trailed them by Classic YY. Then next in the race was Mosh Music, who's settling 5th last. A length and a half to Parade, Ripcord, Vivid Red Sky, and Long Arm, as expected, has gone back to last. 2,200 metres to run in the Cup, and the leader is Whitehawk by 3/4 Table of Wisdom. Star of 𝐀𝐝𝐞𝐥𝐚𝐢𝐝, not happy 3 deep, works around them as they work to the back of the track. Going forward also is Starcaster. They're followed then by Darwin, who's in a sweet spot on the outside of Epidemont. Charlie Rose behind that pair. 3/4 to Classic YY, followed by Mosh Music, and then Ripcord. Parade's back 3rd last with Vivid Red Sky, and Long Arm still at the tail end of the field. They work to the side of the course. 1,800 metres to run. They're approaching halfway in the Tab Adelaide Cup, and a new leader now. It's Starcaster. Jamie Carr takes him to the lead. He shows the way by 2 lengths over Whitehawk, now back to 2nd. Good Idea 3rd. Stars of 𝐀𝐝𝐴𝐝 4th. 2 further back, Table of Wisdom, Epidemont. They've had terrific runs in the race. Then a length and a half to Darwin. Charlie Rose. She's settled beautifully mid-race in the run. She's 3/4 in front of Classic YY midfield. 2 further back in the race to Mosh Music, followed by Parade. Then Ripcord, Vivid Red Sky, and Long Arm still sees nothing but backsides as they head to the bend at the 1,200 metres. And the leader, Starcaster, rolling along. 2 lengths in front from Whitehawk. 3rd position is Good Idea. 4th is Stars of 𝐀𝐝𝐴𝐝. 2 further back, Epidemont, Table of Wisdom. Then a length and a half to Darwin. Charlie Rose. Holder still playing his cards close to his chest. Classic YY. Then Mosh Music, followed by Parade. Ripcord, Vivid Red Sky, and Long Arm has it all to do, but he's about to stoke up as they run down towards the 800 metres, where the leader, Starcaster, 3/4 a length and a half now. Whitehawk has hoisted the white flag. Good Idea goes underneath. Star of 𝐀𝐝𝐴𝐝. Charlie Rose is starting to whip around them, and Epidemont, Parade. Darwin's under pressure. Up to the turn, and Starcaster kept going. 450 metres to run. Starcaster turns in front of Good Idea. Then Stars of 𝐀𝐝𝐴𝐝, Epidemont, Charlie Rose working into it. Next is Parade. Good Idea took over. Dash to the lead from Starcaster. Charlie Rose has got to get moving with Epidemont. It's Good Idea at the 200 clear from Epidemont. Charlie Rose not doing enough. Then Parade, Starcaster, and Long Arm. But Good Idea, he was runner-up last year. This year he takes the Cup. Good Idea by 3 lengths to Epidemont. Long Arm 3rd. Charlie Rose or Parade 4th. Then Mosh Music, followed by Starcaster, Star of 𝐀𝐝𝐴𝐝. Next in Vivid Sky. Then further back to Whitehawk from Ripcord, Darwin, a long gap, Classic YY, and Table of Wisdom.
Good Idea, the son of So You Think. Philip Stokes trains this one, and Ben Thompson aboard. Good Idea takes out the feature of the day. The Group 2 Adelaide Cup holds a nomination for the Sydney Cup, 10th of